Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pirates. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tyler Anderson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play? Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun, low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
Eric Sogard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
136.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 5. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates.
Now here it comes.
Shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 4 for 11. Here's the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Popped him up. Sogard has a play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next up, Colin Moran. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's just 2 for 9. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Contreras is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman.
First offering. Hayes, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Adam Frazier. First delivery to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jake Marisnick as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Third inning, no score to this point. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard. Ground ball right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Next, here is Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Change up low, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. 2-1, here it is. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. At the plate now is Michael Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Eric Gonzalez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The bat, number 9, shortstop,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Javier Baez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Key Brian Hayes digging in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Stepping in once again is Ian Happ. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The next Cub up, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back. Second baseman.
Next up is Adam Frazier. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The center fielder.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play. So stepping in is Eric Sogard. No hits to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just inside. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Alford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So another good inning. Now to the plate, here is Michael Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 5.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Jacob Stallings will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Next to hit is Tyler Anderson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 2.
Next, it'll be Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnik is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So next to hit is Brian Reynolds. Singled last time up. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sogard in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning. So no run. Jacob Stallings will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The run.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Please.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ian Happ is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Jake Marisnick stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
For the Pirates,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On a line, that's a base hit.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Sogard for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to bat will be Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in next, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 4. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 99, Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Sam Howard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Howard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Going back is Alford. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Jake Marisnick is at the plate as he looks at ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eric Gonzalez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Wilmer Defoe will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Wilmer Defoe.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but it's off his glove. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Marisnik is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.